Hello, 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 and welcome to art. Last week we learned about the artist Yayoi Kusama, and we practiced sketching pumpkins in our sketchbooks. So I want you to grab your sketchbook again, open to a blank page, and this is where your project will be. If you never came and got your sketchbook, just use a blank piece of paper, whatever you have at home. Here is the start of my example of the project we're going to be creating. So make sure you draw nice and big for this project, okay? And right in the center of your paper. I want you to use those steps that you practiced with last week. Make sure you have a pencil and an eraser handy, okay? When you draw this, I want you to draw nice and lightly. So what you're going to do is grab your piece of paper. Make sure you use your sketchbook horizontally, okay? This would be vertically. Let's do horizontally so you have a little bit more room. I'm gonna use these following steps to make my pumpkin. You don't have to use these steps, you can use other steps, but this is what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna start with kind of like a flat circle in the middle. Now remember, I'm drawing lightly. I can go back and erase any of those extra marks. Then I'm gonna do the very top point of that squished circle, ovally shape, and go down like this. And then it'll end right here in line with that one. Then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Just like that. And then I'm gonna do it again, but it's coming off of this section. And then again on the other side. The bigger your sections, the bigger your pumpkin. Now I'm ready to add my stem that will come from the very last sections that I just drew. So it'll come right here at the top and then flatten like that at the bottom and go down. And I can always make it look a little bit more 3D if I want and make those edges curved. Okay. And then I can always add a leaf too, and some pumpkins, they still have their stems, so you could kind of add a little squiggle off to the side like that. Okay, you don't have to do that, it's just some extra. Now what you're going to do is take a black marker and outline your pumpkin. Okay, you will have extra marks, so just kind of wait for that black marker to dry and then go in and erase those pencil marks. Just like that. Make sure you just go up and down. Don't try to erase it all like that. Just kind of erase where you see marks. Just like that, and you're good to go. Now what you want to do, you can use your pencil for this or your black marker. Add those circles, okay? Make sure they're coming out from the sides, out like that. They can be full, they can be half. They can be big, small, medium. Okay, so for this pumpkin, I did black circles, so I actually used my black marker to color in those circles, those dots, but you do not have to make them the same color as me. I'm also gonna put dots on my stem just because I feel like it. Okay. But for mine, I might want to take my crayons or colored pencils, watercolors, whatever you want to use. And maybe I like, maybe I want to do green and pink. Maybe those are the colors I want to do. Choose two, okay? I wouldn't go any more than two. And then I'm going to do my polka dots to be pink. So I would color all of my polka dots pink, and then all of my pumpkin sections green. And then see how I did it opposite on my stem up here? You can do that too. It's whatever you want to do. It's your pumpkin. I'm gonna make it opposite up here and make my dots green and my stem pink. Okay, so just stick to two colors. When your pumpkin is done and it looks like this, it's all ready, okay, colored and everything. You have two different colors, you're ready to go. I want you to decorate your background, okay, using crazy lines, okay? So you can start off by using straight lines like this. Okay, we just learned about line with the elements of art. So you should know how to make some crazy lines. And then I'm gonna do lines coming off of those lines. Okay, and every which way. Maybe some of them will cross. Maybe some of them won't. Some of them will connect. Okay, now I have a bunch of different sections, so I can go in using maybe this yellow color I want to do and color in those sections. Okay, so it almost looks like your pumpkin is almost like camouflage in your lined background. Okay, take your time, okay, and color every section and make this pumpkin unique to you, okay? And send me a picture when you're finished.